there's two things. One, on the wedding side, everybody committing to marriage wants a long, healthy marriage that they leave a legacy of. And to get to be a part or start your wedding in a setting that there's so much of that history is encouraging to every tour we give. Even if they don't get married there, we share that story. On the other side, for their guests and even for our corporate, all our other events that we do, just being out in nature where you can look over the 1,000 acres. It's, green with wheat in the winter. We're planting corn this next year. It's peaceful, and we get a lot of, that's wheat. People who haven't just been able to walk and touch a wheat field. There's something so soothing and comforting. Even if you're on an executive team and you're there to work, it clears your mind. It's a clear mind space to just step away from the city, step away from a conference room, and still get a lot accomplished in a really restoring setting. So that is probably our biggest offering, no matter what your event is, and the guests. We had a wedding in August that it was 108 degrees, and it was a beautiful wedding. I told the bride, these people love you. They all showed up for your outdoor wedding. It made for beautiful pictures in that heat, but people still walked from point A to point B. They could have driven, but just that setting makes people want to be out in it. And I think that's one thing that we have to offer that really kind of sets us apart too.
Yeah.
Will, what about you?
Yeah, I think a big one is it's Oklahoma skies. It's easy to say, but you just get the beautiful backdrop of an amazing sunset every night. But also, it's like we tried to make it as accessible and as comfortable as possible for everyone. And so, especially like the groomsmen, for their wedding, they get the entire groomsmen quarters. So you can hang out, watch a game, go do whatever really, but you actually have a space. And the same for the brides, is they have an entire house for their bridal party and family. And so it's like ultimate comfort to make memories. And I think one of the biggest things that keeps on coming to my head is, just as generations go on, this was our family farm. I'm the 5th generation. And so I think 1907 was whenever they came and bought the land, and then it's just been generations have been farming it. And then my dad isn't going to farm it. I'm not going to farm it. And so we're trying to keep it alive, because you're not building if you're crumbling.